Hello, this is Walt Ford, retired Marine Colonel, editor, Leatherneck Magazine, bringing to you some insights into our April 2012 issue of Leatherneck. First, for our history articles, we have 2 articles on Vietnam. Vietnam 40 years ago, Vietnam 50 years ago. 40 years ago in 1972, a group of Vietnamese Marines and a co-van, an advisor named John Ripley, stopped the North Vietnamese Easter Tide Offensive, the invasion of South Vietnam at the Qua Viet River, and our article Ripley at the Bridge brings that story to you. Then our article Shoe Fly talks about Marine aviation and a squadron of helicopters that went to South Vietnam in 1962 to help the South Vietnamese Army down in the Delta region. Codenamed Shoe Fly. We hope you'll enjoy that. Going back even further, we have a story about the Marine detachments aboard the USS Monitor and the CSS Virginia in the historic Battle of the Ironclads at the crossroads in the Norfolk area. We think you'll enjoy that. Then we segue forward to today. We bring you an article on the tanker training. It's moved from the historic site at Fort Knox, now it's at Fort Benning. Training Marine tankers. Looking at the instructor battalion at the basic school, a lot of the Marine lieutenants from long ago will remember the instructor battalion and the role that the enlisted instructors took in the past, but now they take a much greater part in the training of our leaders, our Marine officers. So read the instructor battalion Post to the Corps article to find out what's going on out there today. Then we have an article on the Vietnam Children's Fund, written by Terry Anderson. That name will be familiar to a lot of Marines and others because of his 7 years of captivity by the Iranians. But back in the days when he was a young man, he was a Marine. Still is a Marine for that matter. He's written an article called to update our readers on the Vietnam Children's Fund and how Marines have banded together and are building schools all over South Vietnam to help the future of the Vietnamese people. So that's a quick look at our April issue. Looking forward to May. Now May marks the centennial, the actual anniversary, the 100th anniversary of Marine Corps aviation. So we have some articles coming to you in our our May issue on aviation, but we also have a cover, original art painting by Jason Breedenbach, and we have an insert, a poster, a historic poster documenting Marine aviation that our members can pull out, extract from the magazine and frame if they want, staple it to their wall, whatever they want. But it's a poster for our members. It's in both Leatherneck and Gazette. We hope you'll enjoy that. It's sponsored by Boeing, and we certainly appreciate Boeing's support. While we're talking about support from others, I want to bring to your attention MetroStar and what MetroStar has done for the Marine Corps Association and Foundation. We have an app now. Go to our website, download the app. It's for your iPad or your iPhone. We'll have it for the Droid soon, but we appreciate that. And now you can read your Gazette and Leatherneck and all other tidbits of Marine Corps history and what's going on today on your app, Marine Corps Association and Foundation app. So we thank you very much for all your support. We want to hear from you. Semper Fidelis, Walt Ford.